All right, I got a video today on Oklahoma versus TCU from 2020. A little background: Oklahoma's a cover 4 team, and they play a 4-2-5. And this was a really common refrain during this game: is Oklahoma consistently set the two receiver side, a lot of times into the boundary of the middle of the field here, but a lot of times into the boundary to set the fifth DB to the side of the two receivers, and then they motioned across, and it was giving TCU an issue because you essentially have trips over here. But not a lot of defenses, or at least certain defenses, I should say, won't know how to get that overhang DB either to go all the way across and flip the weak safety and strong safety. That becomes an issue for them. So they did this pretty much the entire game, and they used that to create numbers and spacing. You can see to the field right now, they got numbers and spacing issue. They got a bubble guy, and the quarterback's going to pull. They've got a block coming here, and they only got one guy. They've only got 2 for 3, essentially. Jalen Hurts is able to play in a lot of wide open space here. And this was something they did the entire game. They would motion a lot of times from the boundary to the field, having forced the extra fifth guy into the boundary. And then they'd give themselves numbers to the field, both for the run game and pass game. I think it's super important to understand that if you can motion a team into bad numbers, that's something you have to take advantage of. Otherwise, you're putting your team at a disadvantage. You're playing in the defense's numbers. So great job from Oklahoma in this game of creating both run and pass numbers on a consistent basis, just using a very simple motion.